Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us. Well, the weather forecast this week is looking pretty simple. We've got a very big high rolling in, but there will be a few big downpours as well this week. So we'll get into that in a moment. Here is Monday's animated wind map. You can see the big building high out there in white and our departing, weakening subtropical system out to the east there. The southerlies blowing across the country, very similar to what we saw exactly a week ago last Monday. So it's a little cooler in some areas, but the southeast flow means some areas in the north will be sunny after what was a pretty gloomy, cold weekend for northern New Zealand. In fact, it was on Saturday evening, just 14 degrees up around Whangarei, but it was 24 degrees at the exact same time down around Queenstown. Now, with this subtropical system, the waves and swells are pretty big in the north. So this area here that you can see, the keys on the side, don't worry about it, I'll just tell you what's happening. It's much easier that way. This area here in red, those are swells of 6 meters. The ones in orange here, 5, and the golder parts closer towards some of the coastal areas down to 4. So 4 to 6 meter swells, those are pretty major, all caught up in that squash zone between the low that is just there and the big building high that is just off to the southwest. So here's your week ahead. I can do this in a couple of minutes, if that. Here's the big high rolling in between Tasmania and the South Island. The southerly flow, it tilts a little bit more easterly or southeasterly on Tuesday. There'll still be a couple of showers around. They'll be light. They won't do very much. By Wednesday, the high is pretty solid and rolling on in across the country. There'll be a couple of showers popping up in the north here into the afternoon. There might also be one around the Nelson Ranges later on. These showers in the east again, they could be anywhere between a light drizzle patch in the morning or perhaps a bigger cloud build-up towards the ranges later on into the afternoon. And we head through the week, no real changes. Thursday again, the chance of some downpours, those afternoon heat showers, downpours, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm around the central Otago ranges. That's for Thursday. And then for Friday, we see a sinking area of low pressure amongst this big high. And once again, a chance for some showers popping up around Friday. Otherwise, settled and dry under high pressure. And as we head in towards the weekend, look at this. 3 areas of high pressure. There's a little area of low pressure down here that might just keep a few showers popping up and actually maybe a little bit of patchy rain around Stewart Island. Still a long way to go, and the long-term trend, more high pressure, at least for the rest of November. That is all from me. We'll update you again tomorrow with the very latest on these downpours that are going to pop up this week. Until then, you can go to weatherwatch.co.nz.